it was a lot of things that kept us off the street or not on the corner back then, like even chasing lightning bugs. Like, when the last time you seen them?
Oh, me too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of stuff that made us go, I'm gonna get to the corner later. Back then, now there's nothing to do but stand on the corner. You know what I'm saying? It's just like back then, you kind of respected Big Reek because Big Reek knocked 5 people out. Now, you don't care who Big Reek knocked out. You're gonna get your gun and you're gonna shoot him, and the 5 people he knocked out, that's gonna be all your bodies. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's how it is now. It's like they don't care about, like, I'm gonna go get my old head. They don't care about that no more. Because now the young boy that you about to go get, that's gonna spin a corner, he 15 years old with a 30-shot clip and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like now, especially when I'm down from South Philly, yo, it's kids down there, man, that was getting guns I could have never got when I was that age. Back, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where they're getting them from, and you know what I'm saying, why it's becoming so fast to get them, but it's no order. Somebody gotta restore that feeling out there, you know what I'm saying? But that's what the social media, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see Lil Durk and Chief Keef, they say OTF, and they got 1 million guns in the video. But now some dudes in Philly that hashtag OTF with 1 million guns in the video and all that, you know what I'm saying? Just they follow that mainstream, man. And they don't realize that when your homie gets shot, ain't no remix. He's not coming back.
He coming back.
You know what I'm saying?
He can't even tell you what happened.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody that can die until you come back and be like, yo, man, don't do that. It ain't looking good over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, man. Dudes, it's like I said before, like it's like Instagram made it cool to die or something. You know what I'm saying? Because people getting killed when they put the picture up and the chicks comment on it like 100, 100, 100. He was a real. You know what I'm saying? It's like Instagram making it cool now. Like just to put your picture up and put the wings on it. That's I don't care how fly your shirt look. Your shirt can look fly, the Instagram joint can look fly. Like social media, like they decorating people. When I die, I don't want to be on nobody's Instagram. I don't want to be on your shirt, none of that, because that's something like I can't explain what I'm saying. Like they took
respect for your family too.
They done took that and real nigga, your middle finger up and homeboy, like that's crazy. Like they treat the dead like they rappers now. Like this crazy.
Like the Instagram, Facebook is like the new old heads. Like when I was coming up, we had old heads.
Right.
Like living breathing old heads. You know what I'm saying? That check you. You know what I mean? Now these young boys don't have no living breathing old heads. I mean, the old heads is Instagram or whatever they following. You know what I mean? There's no leaders right now. It's lack of leaders. So they just follow. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Because there's things I see on Instagram, it's like crazy. Like I had a blackout for a minute.
Yeah, and it's also crazy because people getting killed from being on Instagram. Like people putting pictures up, somebody see your background. I know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta be aware.
It's been a lot of cases like that. You know what I'm saying? When people know exactly where you at, who house you at, and all that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with that social media stuff. That's why it's important. If you got a business, make the business page, make your personal page. That's very important nowadays.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, you came on, man. You talking real passionate, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know, you taking it away from you and just taking it to like what's going on in the community.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for that.
No doubt, man. No doubt, because I've been through half of it. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 best friends. Both of them got killed the same exact way. I felt like it was like a Tupac or Biggie situation. Like both in the car, both in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? And both times before they got killed, I told them not to hang around the person that killed them, and they wanted them to get killed. I had 12 homies in South Philly, all from 20th and Snyder, dead. You know what I'm saying? So, I know how I feel to sometimes, like what you said, you gotta do it on your own sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta just suck it up. You cry for like 2 days or something. You know what I mean? Maybe 3.
I think
depending on what movie you watching, but you gotta get back to work, man.
I think it's like one of them things like where we come from, we endure the pain, we live with it, we learn to accept it.
It's like, you know what I'm saying, like nowadays it's like you could be playing ball with your homie, hear some before you play ball with your homie, you hear gunshots, you scrape home. Now you playing ball, you hear the gunshots, you wait. Alright, they stop. You go back to shooting. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're so used to it. You know what I mean?
Used to it.
You know what I mean? You find out who got killed later, man. And then when you find out who killed, now your remark is, damn, man. That's crazy. I was just talking to him. You go right back to what you was doing.
Them emotions, they so used to it now.
It's becoming numb emotion.
It's coming in emotions, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like even with the cops, you know what I mean? Like since they put the camera on with them, you spend 24/7, 24/7 numbness now. Like when you see someone getting killed, it's not as shocking anymore. It's just becoming like, oh, all right, damn, cops still doing that.
Yeah,
like, it is what it is.
Bro, it's crazy that in 2015 that it don't matter if you got a license.
Judge Dredd in the streets.
You can have a license, a registration, bought the car, paid cash, all that. And if you see a cop, you still getting fuzzy. No matter how good you were on the car, cause you black. That's crazy. You can have a license and all that. You see cops, you still freeze up. You know what I'm saying? Cause they just pull you over this. You know they're about to be something stupid. You know what I'm saying? They'll hold you. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that goes back to it being politics, man. You know what I'm saying? People still racing on it. I always say that I still think the Philadelphia school system has failed a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And what reason? Tell us.
Like, one, you and your teacher should not be friends on Instagram and on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And you got teachers coming into schools now, they talking like the students. You know what I mean? Like,
I read something where they saying is they picking up on the slang now to interact more, but I do get what you're saying. Though.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, I see it. I got little cousins.
It's about the respect.
What is it? I think it's Bartram High. Yeah. Go out there, teachers chilling, and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy in Philly, man. Philly, you know, it's crazy. People be like, yo, Chirac is crazy, man. I be like, if those same news, see, it's in Philly, I look at it as it's more dangerous because in places like Compton or Chicago, when somebody get killed, 9 times out of 10, you know who did it. Like it was the 300s or the 900s or the 4. In Philly, when somebody get killed, you don't know who did it because everybody is for themselves. You got this side of the block going to war with this side of the block. Wilson Projects, they go to war with each other. Tasker Projects go to war with each other. But Tasker Projects and Wilson Projects is going to war. So it's like, then you got Swift 5th Street Projects, they go to war with each other, but they don't mess with Wilson. Tasker don't mess with 5th Street, so sometimes they might team up. And I don't know if y'all do it.
Funny situation.
But you make it a little.
I don't know if y'all do it in North Philly, but in South Philly we got this thing where the blocks team up. Like it's no longer I'm from 17th Street or I'm from 18th Street. Now if 17th Street and 18th Street close, they call it 187. Or 19th Street and 16th Street, they don't mess with 19th Street, so now they call themselves 196, and they gonna ride on 19th Street. 19th Street don't mess with 18th Street, so they about to team up with 17th Street. Now there's 197. Like it's just crazy.
You know, it's funny you say that because even when I was going to school back down in South Philly, it was like, you know, I'm from North, so you know, I went to box, so it was like, you know, a lot of them dudes that was in there, they was like,
right, you was down there with 5th Street Project.
Yeah, I was down there. They was, you know, 7th Street, you know, they like 5th Street, and it was just like.
But see what I'm saying? 7th Street and 5th Street don't like each other.
Exactly.
But let them find out you from North. Now we friends for this day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's crazy. So, but the debate was when we was in high school, it's like, yo, y'all fighting over blocks. We might fight over neighborhoods where we was at, like Pentown don't like, you know, Richard Island don't like 10th and Thompson. It's like it was projects.
Right.
You know, but in South Philly it's like blocks. So it's like
crazy.
You can't go around the corner.
Yeah, that stereotype they have about North Philly and South Philly, it's kind of true. Like they say, like people in North Philly, they more so die over money, or when they go North Philly go to war, it's money, or he got right with 2 bricks and he lost them. In South Philly, cause you cross the street, it's 20th Street, and I told you to stay on that side, and there's 2 sides to 20th Street. And when we going to war, you know, it's like I can't, like I said, I got 12 homies that died in South Philly, and they nobody died with no money. It was more so block wars. You know what I'm saying? More like my 2 best friends, block war. It was block wars. And like I said, if you ever go to Wilson, look how close they blocks is, but they terraces are going to war with each other. So that means when you wake outside and you look across the street, you gotta make a decision. is getting the laundry detergent that important to me today? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or is checking the mail, I can wait till later. Or if I'm gonna sign up for Macy's, I'm gonna just do it from my crib. I'm not gonna go all the way to Macy's. It's like, you gotta make life decisions down there. And that might be because everything in South Philly is so closed in. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's a lot to just the stress alone, just waking up, don't know which way you should go that
So
day.
now it's making that working man carry a gun. The man that just want to take his kids to school, now he got a new Glock 40, all types of clips, not because he want to be a gangster, because it's like his environment is enforcing him into this type of lifestyle, whatever.